all, I was fat. I was fat. I gained weight as hell. When we danced with Katya, we finished and I had around 71 kilos. In half a year, I had 86. So, and that was actually Olga Müller-Amelchenko. I met her in one camp, and she said to me, Timur, what the hell are you doing with your body? Come on, you start, you need to practice, you need to hold yourself in shape. And I did. And then in 2-3 months, Nina split with Marius, and I met Olga one more time somewhere else, and she said, why don't you call Nina? I was like, she's in Germany, I'm in Moscow, this is a big trouble. But she said, no, you need to try.
May I say something?
Yeah.
I like to interrupt you sometimes.
Yeah.
He had 33 tryouts before me.
Yeah.
And he was my only one.
Around that.
One moment when we started to dance together, when Timur took my hand and we started to do some basic, what do dancers normally do? I still remember that feeling. I was like, old school.
Say it.
This feels
Finally.
good. Finally, old school. And I felt so bad actually because it felt so good. And I was in the very successful partnerships also before. But then I just felt that I sat in the expensive old Cadillac and I was just driven through.
Rolls Royce, darling. Rolls Royce.
Whatever, I'm not good in cars, it's just Cadillac came in my mind.
You know, we should start from another talk what we had before when we start dancing. I don't know how do we go to that talk, but Nina said to me,
you have to see my facial expression in that moment. I was steering the wheel, I was driving, Timur was sitting on the next seat.
And she said, Timur, no private relations in a couple. No way. Business is business. I was like, okay. Okay.
And he was laughing at me, I could like feel it.
Yeah,
like,
I was laughing.
Why? Why is your reaction like this?
Yeah, then in first 3-4 months we nearly kill each other, and then somehow we found the way to be good as, I don't know, brother and sister. I cannot imagine my life without dancing. It's like, it starts too early to have something else. I did karate, I did Aikido stuff, I tried another kind of sports, but when dancing
came into my life, my English teacher,
everything's changing.
I think I would either study, because I loved it all the time. Since I was a kid, I loved going to school, which is probably not very often you can see. But a part of that, I think I would end up with horseback riding, if not dancing. There was a moment in my early dancing career where I was doing both, and my parents just said, Nina, listen, we love you to the moon and back and around 100 times, but can you please pick up something more cheaper? Because you are going from the dancing, which is very expensive sports, you go to the horse riding, which is exactly the same, more expensive, and you need a horse, and you need a good one. So I stayed in dancing.
You can choose chess.
No, that horse is not real. It's wrong size.
It was changing, you know, from time to time. But all my dreams was about traveling. I was dreaming about to be an astronaut. I think as all boys.
Why you didn't go there?
I still have possibility.
You're too old.
No. I could be a space tourist. Yeah. Then was the moment when I was actually willing to be a track driver. Really, because it's constant traveling. Yeah, and the pilot, and I think that was the biggest desire or wish, dreams about. And I end up as a dancer.
It was actually also changing. I wanted to be a choreographer for a while. Then I wanted to be a veterinarian, for a very long time, because I loved animals and I loved medicine, and I thought, why not combine it together? Then I wanted to be a dentist, then I wanted to be a plastic surgeon, then I wanted to be a gynecologist, and all these strange things. And my mom was always, first of all, if you want to be a dentist, you should probably consider getting married as soon as you can and change your surname. Because, let's speak open, my surname in translation from Russian is toothless. So I would be a great dentist.
Yeah.
Rumba paso and tango. I like. You just don't dance with me tango.
I love very much waltz and foxtrot. Really. Of course tango, no doubt, and I love to dance rumba and paso. Actually, it's almost the same.
Son tres palabras, solamente mis angustias, y esas palabras son
My family, number one. I have a very big now new inspiration. And Willem Pino, Alessandra Bucciarelli. Even so, they are ballroom dancers, but they are so amazing that I'm always watching them, and they give me a big inspiration. And Ellen Thornsberg and Tippi Toft. The best man and woman, the most natural and beautiful lady in the world. Just her feeling was amazing. Everything what she did, that was fantastic. And Alan, he was the real man. And they are together. For me, it was something really special, and I'm happy I saw it live. So they are my inspiration.
I don't want to relate to any persons or people or a specific couple. I think now what inspires me are new ideas, actually children, new generation. I catched myself on the thought on the last training camp we were in Spain, and there were just couples who are not at our level yet. They are still young, and they inspire me with their willpower or their openness, the way how they strive and they want. So I think this lately inspires me. Emotions inspire me. I can bring them from my private life, and I can take them also from my dancing life, and I combine them to reproduce them or to create something new. So I think it's more about insight and feelings that inspire me lately.
And I am quitting the blues of the world, just singing a song, just singing a song. Glory, hallelujah. I transform the present, hey, back get ready to go. Just like empty, I'm gonna fall. I am sitting on top.
Femininity. Is it correct word?
Yes, it is.
In combination with really this European mentality of being independent woman. And those two opposite, how does it go? Things, let's say, that made me really crazy in the first moment when we started dancing together, because as a Russian man, I could not accept that. And it takes a while to understand it and to learn how to live with that.
I'm sure that everybody who doesn't know personally Timur,
They think that I'm an asshole.
yes, that he's a very tough and rough and egoistic and arrogant man, but actually he's the most kind man that I think I ever met in my life. He's very gentle, he's very helping out person. So I know if something would happen, for instance with me, and it would be very bad and I have to call him in any time of the hour of the day, I know that if he would not be sleeping, but even then if he's sleeping and he hears the phone, he would anyway pick it up. And he would do everything what is in his power to help out. And it's not only about the closest people, sometimes he's doing this also for not the closest friends and not for the family, but just for the people that he simply knows and he had interaction with them.
Now everybody knows the secret.
But please, don't bother Timur with your phone calls in the middle of the night. Let this man sleep.
Yeah, because she hates when somebody interrupts her during the night.